Hello everybody and welcome back. We're here with more PlanetBase. Well, since our last episode, we pretty much murdered some of our most important colonists, and we didn't have a way to get more. We're going to start a new game. Start a new base. We have one accomplishment from the Class D. Last time we started at 0-0. Let's start at... Okay, I can't start past... interesting. I can't start at like 90, so I can't start on the polar regions. Not sure if I like that. But let's start at about 30 south. And then let's go to, say, 0 east-west. You know what? Let's do 180. Actually. Complete opposite side of the planet, halfway up to the poles. Let's see, what do we want to do this? How about North Shore? North Shore. Interesting. No shores around, but it's in the northern part of the planet, so why not? Press a key. All right. So don't build such big power this time. Yeah, gotta remember that. All right. The colonists are offloading. Here comes the bots. Alright, now let me have my game. Thank you. Alright, airlock. Bam. Okay, so the location is a bit different. I actually kind of like this. So let's build this right here. Alright, O2. The O2. We will build a large O2 because that's one thing I don't want to rebuild. Alright, now let's build a solar panel. Build a small one right here. Then let's build a power collector. Oh, we have to connect this first. Okay. Water extractor. Let's put the water. We're going to build a large water extractor as well, because the water extractor and the O2 generator I don't want to have to replace. Period. So, okay, power. Basic battery right there. Put that in. Hint, power grid, I get it. Base pad. Don't know what that's for. Alright, so now we can build a canteen. Let's put the canteen right here. Now what I'm planning on doing is building all my power resources down here in the top half there, and the base will be down here in this big half. I really like that. Okay, and then let's build some bunk beds. This is a dead end. I can build stuff over there. Okay, good. Build this small for now. There we go. So we got the canteen, the beds. We need a biodome. Can't build that off of that, so let's build a large biodome. I want to space this out a little bit, that way we've got... Actually, no. Small. build medium. That way we can get out just a little bit further. That way we'll have space for a large canteen a little bit later, I hope. I hope. Alright, let's keep an eye on our resources here. Let's recycle that. Storage. Build a storage. Build a large storage. No. Medium. Build that right about there, I think. Yeah, I thought that was going to go away. And then let's build a mine. Not sure if I like that all the way over there. I kind of like it right there. Right close to the airlock. I really like that. And then we need to get a processing plant up. I don't know why it's not letting us build right here. It did for, yeah, see, it's letting us right there, but then, interesting. So that's a very small one, which we'll do for now. Connected on both sides. And that's it for now. I'd like to connect that to that. How's our power looking? Okay, let's switch over here. So the night just started. Protection has been built. Good, our dorms are ready, so we can build some bunks. We're gonna build 2 bunks to start. And we've got bioplastics, but I don't want to put too many things to slow our colonists down. I mean, they're gonna be slow anyway because they've got so much to build, but the fewer the better. Okay, let's build a small table. I wish I could rotate these. Build a small table there, a food machine here, a water fountain there, plant for happiness there, and a television there. Alright. This was what, the storage? Yes, that's storage. Good. Keep an eye on our parts. I think we got enough. Yeah, the mine's already built. That's good. Storage is being built. Alright, let's speed up time a little bit. Okay, storage room. Excellent. Excellent! Processing plant. Come on, get the biodome done. What happened? Are we out of power? We are quickly running out of power. We do not have enough to get us through the night. Okay. Power storage is critical. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I had a feeling it was going to do that. Let's build a small windmill right there. Okay, processing plant. We want a metal processor, and that's all for now. They should be good through the night, yeah, because light's coming back on, and here comes power. Boom. There we go. So we should be getting water production, O2 production, filling these back up. Yes, excellent. Okay. We're generating 1 with that, so not a lot. Generating 30 with that. So we can produce max 20 on that. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to be fine. That'll be filled up completely. Don't have anybody mining yet because they're thirsty. We want our water. Little crybabies anyway. How much metal we got left? 18. Okay, yeah, so we're doing much better on the resources this time, I think. Drinking fountain has been built. Food processor has been built. Excellent. Excellent. Next, I'm going to build an airlock off of here. Right about there. I want multiple ways for my persons, for my miners and my builders and my maintainers to get out. All right, let's build us some foods. We want some, yeah, got three pods per. Okay, so let's build some, what is that, pea pads, build a tomato pad, build an onion pad, a potato pad, and a medicinal pad. All right, next we need a med bay. This is a dead end, so let's put this guy right here. There we go, got our airlock built. We got somebody mining. Power storage is low. We're generating 20, we're losing 11 a pop. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, yes, we're running out of power, but we're running out in hour 2 today, where yesterday we ran out at like hour 0 or something, so how we doing on materials? We got 9 materials left, okay. Let's recycle this guy. Actually, how much does it cost to make a small one? 1. So we're getting full back. We just don't get anything for the connection. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's build a large one right over here. Large one produces something like 50, I think. The solar power is enough to generate all we need. Oh, not quite all we need. So let's hope they get that built really quick. That's too far to connect that. Are we gonna be getting any minerals? Alright, that's producing power. It's just not connected yet. There we go. Excellent. Producing 50, yes. So we are good to go now on power. Okay. We got our food up and running. It needs worked on. We got our med bay. We got our storage. What else is there that we need for immediate survival? Factory we don't need. Lab we don't need. Control center we don't need. Biodome, we got a processing plant. We don't have a factory. But I think that's good for now, actually. So let's build a couple of bunk beds. And that's all I can build in there. Next, we need to build a medical cabinet. I like that. I really do. All right, but we want a bed first. We want 2 beds. Now let's put a medical cabinet right there. See how that does. I've never built a medical cabinet before. I think that's new. All right, we got somebody working on metal production, so that's excellent. Excellent! Our food stocks are low. That's fine. We got people growing food. we just need to get colonists in. Yep, there we go. We got food, plenty of food. If they'll actually build this, which takes 1 biopolymer, which we have none of. Okay, so let's come over here and build the biopolymer thing. Let's build 2 of those and 1 more of those. There we go. It's going to take all the metal we have, so we will be metal dead and metal deprived until we can get that built. This stuff, all of this stuff each takes 1 bio, polymer, plastic, or whatever it's called. The stuff that the starch it makes. Self-sufficiency reached. Yes! Ha 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 ha! And I really like the look of this right now. I think this is going to develop out really nicely. All right. What time of day is it? It's midday. Generating enormous amounts of power for what we're consuming at the moment. Literally twice as much power as we need. Okay. We got a guy making starch, or the biopolymers, bioplastics. Why do I keep calling it biopolymer? I don't know. I don't know. We're presently almost completely out of steel. We need bioplastic there, there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 bioplastics. That's going to take a little while. I think what I can build now... we have 10 medical supplies, so we don't need a lab just yet. We need to figure our spare parts. But first... Yes, sandstorm imminent, that's fine. Nobody's going outside. I will build one base pad. A landing pad. I want to build it right here, guys. Come on, let me build it right there. I guess I'll build it right there. We're going to build a small landing pad, but not yet because of the sandstorm. But yeah, we're going to build a small landing pad so that we can get in some more botanists and some more workers and some more engineers and more medics and more of everything, because we need to grow our base now. We're actually doing really good right now. Maybe I'll put it over here. That wouldn't be too bad. I wonder if I can put a mine. Yes, I can put a mine right there. That wouldn't be bad either in the long run. Oh, and we've got a bot that's broken down. No! Although our power production from our wind is really good. Please don't go... Oh, dude, why are you going out there, you idiot? You idiot! What are they doing? What are they doing? No, wrong button. Oh, excuse me. I tried muting it, but I missed the button. I apologize for that. So what it was saying about security controls, where is security? Yeah, security controls. I don't have a control centers, but when we get to that, you can lock your prisoners basically inside. Dude, get inside! You're going to die! Alright, we got a bio... whatever... what's it? Starch. In there? Okay, cool. Alright, they're both inside. The bot is going off to... Oh, he's going off to collect our food, medical supplies, and spares. Ah, okay, excellent. Sandstorm is over, so let's build us a small landing pad. I'm trying to think where I want this. Yeah, I want all this to be for power storage, so I'm going to put this guy right here, as close as I can get it. There we go. 5 total metal. That's going to take a while to do because we don't have the metal for it. Alright, let's increase the priority of everything in that room because we need everything there. We're also going to increase the priority of that, although we've only got like 2 workers, so it's, you know, it's not going to be that great. So our meals are going up, so that's a good thing. Starch is going up, metal is stable. Yep, we've got plenty of power. We are losing a little bit on our power collector, but we're still producing plenty throughout the course of the night, so because of wind. So we're actually in really good place there. Whoa. That was a bit close. That was incredibly close. Okay. Meals are going down because people are eating it. Oh, somebody's got a trauma injury. Thank God I got the med bay up this time. Who is this? That's a worker. Where's our medic? I don't know. What are you doing? There's our medic. Our medic is going to carry the last meal inside. He doesn't care about our injured person. He wants that food. Oh, I love the reflection of the solar collectors. Although, I can say that perspective-wise, it should be changing as I'm looking left and right. I like how it changes when it moves, but when I'm moving around, because my perspective is changing, it should also be changing. Yeah, I like how close that is. Alright. Where's Mr. Medic? It's a worker. There's a biologist. There's our medic. Why are you eating, medic? Can we prioritize this? We cannot prioritize this. Okay, now he's going to heal the dude. Oh, the person. Claretta Barton, our worker, is slowly dying because our medic decided to go eat, even though his eating, his food was higher than our medic's health. And he decided, nope, I don't want to heal you. I want to eat first. All right, our pad is, we got 1/5 of the metal we need. All right, get that worker back out there. Power collectors. Power is slowly going up. Let's speed up time a little bit to try and get some things done. Got a person in the mine. Probably getting metal for its priority of this. Actually, we got 4 metal in the system. And 3 starch in the system, but we just don't have anybody working it. Alright, so let's deprioritize that now. Try and get our metals made. Ah, we got somebody else injured. It's another worker. H.A. Simpson. We might just need that lab to produce medical supplies sooner than I thought. Although we do have the medicinal plant here that's going to be producing a round of medical plants here very soon. Alright, we got our 2 workers are busy. One's working on the metal, one is working on the bioplastic. That's excellent. Huzzah, we got a metal done. And now he moves over to this. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Ah, the medical cabinet's been built. Excellent. That can store 4 bits of medicine. We just need 3 more metal, so that's going to take a while. And the bed is built. Okay, good. Now we just need to get our colonist beds built. So we need 4 more bioplastics. He's working on 1 there. We got 1 made. Somebody just took it out, and looks like they're taking it over there. Excellent. Oh, why aren't you building it? Who are you? Ah, it's the medic. Ah, okay, the builder bot built the bunk. Yay! We are now 1 bed short of having enough beds for every person in the colony. Scratch that. We have 1 bed too many. That's the good place to be. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, we got 2 more metal in the process. That's because they're out of bioplastics to make. Where did that go? Ooh, I like this view. I like that view right there. Alright, we got 1 more metal made. We're just 1 shy, and then we can start getting us some new colonists. Excellent. Saw the shadow of that one coming down. We're only a 1/4% full on our large storage. Hint, landing permissions. Excellent. Landing permissions is pretty darn important stuff. This lets us tell the game how many or how much of our population of a specific type of person we want. It also tells us what kind of ships we can allow in. Right now I don't want any traders, I just want colonists. Excuse me. And these ratios I like, but it doesn't matter what you do, you can't have more than 100%. You can tell it to reset, and it'll reset down. But right now, I think I'm just going to leave those ratios alone and just see what the game gives me. Oh, wow, look at that. We got somebody right away. That is awesome. Expansion reached. Ooh, ooh. Okay, you managed to get a new colonist to arrive at your base. That is excellent. Come on. Let me move, game. Alright, what did we get? We got an engineer, it looks like. 3 workers. Biologist, yeah. Yeah, we got us an engineer. Excellent. Repairs can get done. I hate those meteors. They are such a worrisome. Alright, so since we got an engineer, where it is? Right there. We want to turn this down. That way we don't get any more, because we are currently at 25% of our population of being engineers. So we want 40% of our population to be workers, 30% to be biologists, and so forth and so on. Ooh, we are short on power. Oh, very, very bad. Let us build another large power solar connector, or not solar, but wind connector. Wind harnessing, right there. So that's another 5 metal that we need. Yeah, we are needing 43 out of 30. So I'm not sure if this is the right move to do to build a wind thing. However, it's what I'm gonna do. Although our power collector is going up, or our battery as it were. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to build that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to build a large battery right there. I think that's going to be better served, and I'll connect it here so that I can get rid of this and build a large solar there. Oh, we got another colonist. What is it? What is it? Whoa, whoa, come here, come here, come here, come here. Slow down. Ah, it's a worker. Excellent. That's just what we wanted. Just what we needed. We're now at 44% of our population being workers. Now, statistically, yes, right now we have more workers than we need. However, as we get others, like biologists, so let's see, our next one's a biologist, because we have a higher population, that will pull this percentage back down. So, it's kind of a good thing. Because your percentages are constantly going to be going up and down and up and down. Power storage is low, yes, I know. We're sucking twice the power that we're making right now. So we need 3 more metal. We got 1 in the works. Do we have anybody mining? We've got 1 person mining. Actually, we've got 3 people mining. Now, it should be noted that the more people you have in the mine here, the faster they will mine. So it does pay to have an abundance of workers. All right, what are we getting this time? Ooh, we got 2. We got a medic and a biologist. Very cool. So yeah, see, we got 2 more people, so our worker percentage went down. And our medic and engineers are still up hot, pretty high now. Structures without power, 6, yeah. The battery is going to be the right choice, I think. I think what I will do is I will build a large solar collector over here. Next. And I will slowly start changing the layout here. Build a wind farm over here, a battery farm in the middle, and a solar farm on the left. I like the idea of that. Alright, solar power is collecting 4, 5, excellent, it's going up. Excellent, excellent. We need 2 more metal for our big battery. Producing 10, we are now producing a surplus, and our power collector is going up. Good, good, good. We have a population of 11, and we've got a medic doing absolutely nothing. We got what, 1 or 2 medics? We've got 2 medics. So let's actually take that down to 10, because Because I don't think we're going to need nearly as many medics in the long run as everything else. Oh, we got somebody with a boo-boo. Mr. Worker H.A. Simpson, he's got another big boo-boo. You poor guy. Sickbay. Oh my god. Seriously? Sickbay is out of power? Let's build 2 more beds and another supply cabinet. Wow. It's because our wind is dead. Come on. Get the metal made. And he is healed. He's going to get metal. One thing I would love to see is if you click on a colonist, that it would show you their pathing. I think that would be really, really, really helpful. Oh, not metal, meal. Because if you've got, say, like 5 mines... Okay, if you're standing here and I've got a mine here, 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 and here, and he's right here, I don't want him going off to the mine over here. I want him going to the one right here. We got nobody working in the mines right now. They're all working the factory. All right, our med bay is fully kitted out. Excellent. It's our percentages. So next we will probably get a worker and or a biologist. Alright, power is going up very slowly because the wind turbine is not generating as much as it could, although it's picking up. It's picking up. There we go. Much better. Much better. So as soon as this gets built, we can start saving more power again. So we're just about to the point where we got 2 more. What do we get? Workers? We got a worker. Excellent! Excellent! Alright, so how many workers does that give us? That gives us 5 workers. So now hopefully we will have... When this one has 4 people working on it, we can still have 1 worker in the mine. Dude, what are you doing? Duffy, what? What? Why is he walking all the way around? Oh, he's going directly to the mine. That's why. Okay. It still would have been quicker for him to go in, walk through, and walk out. Because he had to go around this stuff. Oh well. There we go. We got another metal ready, and this one's about ready. Got the hiccups again. Here we go. We have the metal we need for our large power collector, or battery. How many spares do we have? We've got 8 spares. We should probably start thinking about a factory and a lab. But before I do that, we really are going to need to get our power situation on handle and get to the point where we're making like 100, 200 or something like that, and we're only sucking, you know, what we're sucking right now. The 40 So, alright, we got all the resources we need for our large battery. Now where is our constructor bot? Carrier bot, constructor bot. Oh, he is gonna get... He needs repaired. He needs repaired. Alright, we got 2 people in the mine, a 3rd on the way, and he is gonna break down on the way. Which kind of sucks. Is he gonna finish at least enough to connect it? Come on, little guy, get her done. Yes! Although we are now losing power. No! Alright, that's fine though. Okay, this is just a temporary battery, so we got that. Okay, so that's getting built by Mr. Engineer. Okay, our constructor bot needs repaired by the engineer, but for some reason, you know. Alright, so we have redundant connection on our large battery. That's good. Now we want a large solar collector out this way. Build it right there. It's a medium one. These produce, what was it, like 80, I think it was? Maybe it was 60. I know it was more than the large wind turbine. We will run out of power in the middle of the night, almost guaranteed, unless our wind decides to just kick it up a notch. Every time I hear a meteorite strike, it worries the heck out of me because I don't want to see a building go down, especially a critical one. Once we got like 2 and 3 of each of these buildings, it won't be such a concern to me. However, right now, it is a major concern. And this is going to get moved. And so will this at some point. Because I don't like the fact that this is the only connection I can have on this part of the base. I don't like that at all. We are officially out of power. Wow, and we still got a lot of time to go. We got another person coming in, even though... Oh, it didn't glitch out. All right, we got us a biologist and another worker. Excellent. That is fantastic. All right, we're now at 6 workers, 4 biologists, 2 engineers, 2 medics. Yeah, I know, structures are out of power. Although this will help tomorrow tremendously. Once we get this guy connected, that will help out even more. Alright, how much metal do we got in here? We got no metal, 1 starch, 1 starch. Okay, tomato, radish. Let's build us some mushrooms. Yeah, let's build us a mushroom pad. And what do we got here? A pea pad and a potato pad. Let's build a rice pad right there. And that's it. That's all we want right now. That'll be enough to keep... Oh, yep, see right there, we had a meteorite impact, so now our little worker bot and engineers have to go out and repair this. And it doesn't look like they want to. Medic, biologist, worker, carrier, worker, biologist, engineer, going to connection. Okay, good. You're Oh, lag. Going to oxygen generator. Going to connection idle. Going to oxygen generator. Do we seriously have to wait for power? What got hit? That got hit. Come on. Alright, let's speed this up. There we go, the sun's coming up. We're getting power here in a moment. There we go. Okay, so our airlock was out of power, that's why they couldn't leave. So now they're going out. Our worker bot here, construction bot, is going out to repair. Okay. At least it looked like he was going out to repair. What are you doing, dude? Oh, the carrier bot went out and got it because Mr. Worker bot was basically died. Alright, so 45 out of 42, 57 out of 42. Okay. There we go. Now it's going to fill the smallest one first, and then it will fill the larger one. So hopefully that will get us through the night. Now we did have a disadvantage today because our wind power generator wasn't up at the beginning of the day, but, you know, whatever. You can only do what you can do, right? Alright, we should have plenty of food. How much food do we have? We got 4 meals, 9 actual foods, so that is fantastic. Our spare parts are slowly on the way down, I know, but can only do so much. Alright, we got, wow, we need 6 more metal for that. That's crazy. I'm almost tempted to cancel it and build another large wind turbine instead, because a wind turbine is 4 versus the solar's 7 plus, you know what, whatever. Whoa. That was weird. Yeah, power storage critical. Although this guy is really kicking the energy out. Yeah, see, with full power, one of these is enough to power our entire base at the moment. Okay, we got 3, we need 4 more. No, wind, no, pick up, come on, there we go. There you go, come on. Get us above our 45, come on. Come on! We have 1 metal in the system. We got 1 metal being over there, so we need 3 more. Okay, it's daytime. Our solar is kicking up, good. Come on, wind. Wind is kicking on, okay, good. So we need 3 more for our little solar panel here. We got people in the mine, we got more ore coming out. Good, good, good. Once we get this done, I think we will be doing very well. But that's the problem, is getting there. Because that small solar panel just does not produce enough energy when we do not have any wind being generated. If we could get a good windy day and fill this up all the way and fill this up all the way, we would pretty much last through the night on half wind. I think that would be really good. Okay, we got 1 metal being made here. Okay, still producing a lot of power. This guy is almost full. Come on. There we go. Now that one's working up. Okay, good. And we got another colonist. Another worker. Very good. Alright, let's take a look at our... So we got 7 workers, 5 biologists, 3 engineers, 2 medics. We're doing fantastic on colonists. Okay, so how filled did this get? We got to 850. So it's draining our small power before it drains the large power. Very interesting. Yeah, we've got to get this done. We need one more. And they're making it right there. Come on, get her done. Oh, nope, it's done. We got enough power. We got enough metal there. We just need to get somebody out there to build them. Somebody just used a spare. All right, Mr. Engineer. Going out to build our solar collector. Very good. Now build the connection. No, dude, build the connection. You idiot. That's another thing I want to see in this game is the ability to tell a colonist what to do. Like this guy right here, he has plenty of oxygen, plenty of everything. He should have gone over and worked on this connection. All right, so 80 power right there. That's as much as these two combined, which is awesome. And look how that thing is just massive. Massive, massive. All right, and our power is going through the roof. Excellent. Look how fast that's going. Oh my god, that's just huge. We're producing 160. That is crazy. All right, it is a sandstorm. That's producing 50. All right, and I think that's about where I'm going to end this episode. We are entirely good, I believe, at this point. Assuming that would fill up during the course of the day, which I think it will, judging by how quickly it's going up, because we're producing 80 at the moment. The sandstorm does really suck back on the amount of power you generate during the day. But past that, I think we're still going to be doing really good on this. Oh, come on, guys. Get inside. Come on! Suspenseful. Suspenseful music, even. What does the little worker bot got here? He's got a spare part, it looks like. No, carrying ore. Okay. Food stocks are low. What? Oh, it's because we got too many people. We're not making enough food. Something like that would be my guess. So let's... Okay, that's medical plants. So let's build another... No, we don't want medical. We just want... Build 2 tomato pads. I want to see this sandstorm finish. Retarded worker is just standing there. Retarded carrier bot is just going out to get injured. This guy is going to the airlock. Well, they're both going to the airlock, but this guy is going for medical attention, it looks like. Probably got injured. Looks like we got an engineer coming out. Yep, he's going to get the ore. Tomato pot has been built. Good. And the sandstorm is over. Cool, so we're making 143. 157. 160. All right, yeah. So we had a sandstorm for about 2/3 of the day, and our large battery is well over halfway full. We still got a good amount of the day to go before the sun actually sets. So I think we will be good on power during the night for now. Next episode, we're going to try to get up. Whoa, that was way close. Crap, that was close. We are going to work on getting up a lab and a factory, as well as try and get a control center and a bar, maybe even a multi-dome, and our robots facility built. So, don't forget, people, if you like the episode, to hit that little like button down there. Hit the comments. Let me know what you think is going on. Do you like the layout of the base? Do you think I made any mistakes? Should I be building all my power together all at once? Or should I be going all wind? Should I be going all solar? Or, that kind of stuff. Give me suggestions. Talk down below amongst yourselves. Until next time, everybody. Peace out. Have a good day.